guys, thanks for tuning in. This is the footage of my stages at the Gap Team Enduro competition. Normally I would have done an intro, but I completely forgot to do one as I woke up feeling pretty awful that morning and I was very close to not going at all. But I'd been looking forward to this competition from when the Gap had announced it a few months earlier, so I decided to suck it up and see if I could complete each stage just once. The competition is called a Team Enduro, as you pair up with someone else, and then both your times are added together to come up with a combined team time. There are 3 stages, and you can complete the stages in whatever order you like, and as many times as you like. In my case, I was aiming just to complete each stage once, and then retire to the Jeep for the day, while I expected Deck to go and repeat some of the stages. Deck and myself were competing together in the man-woman category, and there was some tough competition in this category, so we weren't too hopeful of a podium position. The other categories on the day were man-man, woman-woman, adult-teen, teen-teen, e-bike, and also a pro-men category. So there was plenty of action going on the day. We had started with stage 3, as it began on a trail called In Stitches, which I really like, so I thought it'd be a good way to loosen up and enjoy the riding. It transitions from In Stitches to Tech Track, which is definitely a more technical trail, but as I had started on the more flowy In Stitches, I did feel a little bit more relaxed. I ended up with a time of 2 minutes 54 on that stage, which came in 5th overall, and Deck got a time of 2 minutes 38, which was 2nd overall. We both completed this stage once. The stage I'm riding here is called Rimdinger and was stage 2. This was definitely more technical at the start, so I was glad that I had warmed up, so to speak, on the other stage first. It transitioned into a trail called Cabbages and finished up on Sacred Stone. I was happy enough with how it went considering how I was feeling that morning, and ended up 5th overall again, with a time of 3 minutes 15 seconds. Deck completed this stage twice, and he knocked 5 seconds off on his second time with 2 minutes 50 seconds to come in overall 2nd again. Those 5 seconds would prove to be quite important too. This stage was slightly longer than the first stage I had completed, and I was glad to see the finish line coming up. Little did I know at the time that the next stage was going to be the longest and, in my opinion, the hardest, which was probably just as well. And here it is, stage 1, starting on a black trail called Rock Stacker, which is quite technical as you can see, and then transitioning through a newly cut, really nice section that I managed to mess up on as I came around a corner in completely the wrong gear for the uphill section that came after it. It finished up on a trail called Tickety Boo, which is a lovely blue single track flowy trail. I have to admit I was shattered on this stage, and if there was one stage that I would have repeated, it would have had to have been this one, as I made lots of silly small mistakes and couldn't keep my momentum up too well with the lack of energy I was feeling. Saying this, I had no falls, and all the repeats in the world won't help you improve your time if you fall and lose many valuable seconds getting going again. I also have to make a special mention to Joe, who literally risked his life to keep me on the trail, as I was very nearly going to miss a turn only for him. My time on this stage was 5 minutes 16 seconds, which left me 7th overall, so I was a little disappointed with that. Deck repeated this stage while I was sleeping in the Jeep, and he managed to knock 6 seconds off his time to come in second again overall at 4 minutes 32 seconds. There were 11 teams, so 22 competitors in our category, and overall Deck came in second and I came in 6th, which I was extremely happy with. Our 2 times combined came to 21 minutes 27 seconds .12, which was just about enough to give us the win overall, by only 1 second. Considering that's adding 6 stages together, it was an extremely tight competition, so needless to say, we were unbelievably thrilled with the result. Thank you so much to all the Glencullen Adventure Park staff for organising an epic event, and I can safely say, even with feeling awful on the day, that was my favourite competition yet, and I cannot wait for the next one. Thanks a million for tuning in, and hopefully I will see you guys in the next video.